Nigeria, in Africa, there is need for us to forgive. And I say, forgive yourself first so that you'll be able to forgive other people. Matthew Gospel chapter 6 from verse 14 to 15. Let me say, C. As Charlie, practice mindful meditation. At times, move around and think positively. Do not allow evil thought to take over your mentality. Delta, make time for yourself. Make out time. Show yourself some love. Practice some love to yourself. Give yourself some treat, irrespective of whatever you have around you. Echo, reconcile with God and resign in faith. Do not say, I know they go church, I know they go mosque. This time around, as a retiree, one of the best places you should get close to is your church or mosque and with your God. Reconcile with everything around you and move forward. First thrust, keep using inspiring journal, literatures, and prayer book that will help you. And golf, get back to nature and avoid unhealthy competition or competition with anybody. That certain level you reach, you don't need to compete with anybody. Be okay where you are. You don't need to stress yourself too much. Be okay with the one you have and be happy about it. Another one, remain prayerful. From now onwards, you need to be prayerful and full of gratefulness unto the Lord. The next is be grateful. And the last one, you might not like it. I'll say, prepare for death, because someday it will come. You need to prepare for death and make way and prepare for death. Write your will, tell people good things, bless them, because someday it will come. In conclusion, I want to say the sermon today stated securing peace of mind and happiness as a bedrock towards achieving eternal happiness. All military personnel desiring to exit service honorably need to achieve peace of mind prior and during retirement. Peace of mind is a feeling of serenity, tranquility, and contentment. Safe and protected in all circumstances of worry, stress, and anxiety. Both Christianity and Islam agree that attainment of peace of mind is inevitable for salvation, and certain steps, including acceptance of what one cannot change or control, practice of forgiveness, and resigning to faith and to God, could help retiring personnel to find peace and live longer on earth. On this note, I want to thank you all for your rapt attention and for giving me the opportunity to render this sermon. Thank you, and God bless you.
Shall we please give the clergy another round of applause? The Director of Training, sir, Major General I.O. Olatunji, senior officers, NAFRIC staff, NAFRIC participants, of course 1/2026, ladies and gentlemen. We are now in the second segment of today's PADRE Hour, which is interactive session, where we are allowed to ask questions and make contributions, starting with the column by my left.
Good afternoon. So we know that military personnel spend a lot of years in active service, which means that these service years, we know that military personnel spend a lot of years in active service, which means that their service years is going to be a significant part of their life. So my question is, how can they separate their personal identity from their military role or rank? Thank you. Aziz, Kopa Aziz.
Next column, please. Questions or contributions?
Good afternoon, sir. NAV 92/16917 MW Audu Semi Joseph. I'm of the motion that hadn't been I know the military will not portray good image in preparing one to his exit, I could have not been in the military. Why do I say so? Somebody will work very hard towards all his 35 years, yet there will be no any good recognition. Some people are there suffering outside. Some people have nothing to write home about, yet we are here telling ourselves that we should have peace of mind towards retirement. I have a documentary. When I was about 21, 24 of my service years, I'm an air traffic controller. I started a documentary which I did not tell anybody. I started research. I have come to a conclusion that so long as you are in the military and you have passed the age of 15 years in the military, forget about yourself and continue until when you have served. And that is why you see the retirement of young people going out of the service is rampant. I have gone to so many close countries here. You see how their government have been preparing people that have been going for retirement, and yet we are here telling ourselves that we should have peace of mind. How do you have peace of mind when you don't have anything to back you up? I thank God for the Reverend Father. He said so many things. Yes, yes, that's your own opinion. But if you look at 1, 2, or 3 of us here in this very auditorium, you find that such, even we coming to this very Africa, are we supposed to be here? You go to even Khartoum here. Khartoum, just nearby country here. Veterans here, we are not supposed to be here just ordinarily, just to be like that. You are supposed to be here, that we are supposed to be here, that 1, 2, 3, or 4, we are supposed to be taken to either London, American, or Germany for excursion. But we have been tendered here. We have been tendered here. Yes, we come for retirement courses here. And you expect me, now my first choice is pure water. And you expect me just to have a good mind of saying that I want to go and sit down there and learn what is pure water. What have I been doing for the past 15 or 20 years? Is it the pure water production? So, well, we thank God we're here. The days and years is gone. Whether you like it or not, we are here in the Oshodi just to spend the 6 months and go away. God will continue to see us through.
With the kind permission of the Director of Training, may I respectfully diffuse this tension. The topic was about peace of mind as delivered by the center chaplain, and we are expected to ask questions as it relates to the topic, not to express our grievances. You can take 2 minutes for grumbling. Take 2 minutes for grumbling. Take 2 minutes for grumbling. Okay. Earlier we had an inauguration rehearsals, and I recall telling us that this period will be tempted to express our grievances. Is that correct? I did, and it has just played out. I did mention that we served for 35 years or more or less, and some of us were very close to the power that be. We did not suggest to them, we did not influence change, we did not make impact, we did not, possibly some did. But this 6 months is for you to come for your pre-retirement training and go back and rest. But it seems most times when participants come, this period is when you want to express all the grievances you have accumulated over the years. Well, you will be allowed to express yourself. But as you know, this is a training ground and you are still in uniform. Coming, taking the microphone and outrightly saying that telling us about peace of mind is not the appropriate word, regimentally speaking, and you know it. So subsequent response should be strictly to the questions. If you have grievances, you know the channel of communication, you can do so. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Settle down, please. You have question? Go ahead.
I am W. Modestus Anyang. Before I go straight to my question,
Yes, sir.
I will still maybe bring to the notice of the senior officer who have just spoken that this statement he made now he has made earlier before now. If it is true, there is no reason for the armed forces to bring us together, because we have served several years and have gathered a lot of experiences that can help the younger ones to be groomed. That's by the way. The topic that has been treated, I want to say that it may look impossible to achieve peace of mind by men that are retiring after 35 years, because we are stocked with series of doctrines, series of traditions that make us unhappy all these years. But my happiness is that the word of God stands sure, which says that when one comes to Christ, when one recognizes Jesus as his Lord and Savior, that's the foundation of peace. And that is what is keeping people like us till today. I was looking at that the clergy would have stressed on the need for participants to see the reason of reconciliation with their Creator more in this message. Thank you.
Thank you for that contribution. And now to the column at my front. Questions or contributions to the column at my front? If there's none, can you please move to the next column? Questions or contributions, please, if you have any.
My name is M.W. Agot Terfa. I want to commend the Reverend Father for that eloquently presented message. However, he has recommended that one of the ways of securing peace is to be going to church or mosque. So I want him to throw more light. Is the church a place that will actually give you peace? Yes, that is what it's supposed to be. But presently, will you recommend somebody to the church, or you will recommend somebody to study about God and know God personally? Because in some of these churches, I'm talking about church because I'm more familiar with the church. You go to a church and a message is preached. Instead of giving you peace, the message will give you, you will go out with annoyance. Either from the offerings that are collected from number 1 to number 4, you get annoyed, especially if you don't have the money to contribute. So, sir, your recommendation that we should seek peace, is it?
Is there lights? Any questions or contributions from the last column? You can go ahead.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Warren Officer Yamba Sport. And this question that I'm going to ask is direct, very respect. Preraration. I want to ask, what are those things that can give us peace or make us to have peace or return of those things that make us to have peace in align with God that bring peace in unity.
Settle down. Settle down, please. Silence, please.
My name is Warrant Officer Kabiru Hassan. Sir, I want to ask if there is any provision that the NAPRIC make for the incoming month of Ramadan for the feeding. Feeding. What I mean, the feeding. Because during the Ramadan period, the Muslim brothers will not feed the same as the Christian brothers. I mean the same time. So I want to ask if there is any provision for the feeding of Muslims during the Ramadan period, sir.
Thank you. Can we please settle down? Can we please settle down? Silence, please. Silence. I shall now move to the officer cadre for any questions or contributions, beginning with major equivalents and below. Questions or contributions, sir? Now to lieutenant colonels and equivalent for questions or contributions, if any, sir. Once more, with the kind permission of the Director of Training, may I once again invite the clergy to the podium to respond to the questions.
The Director of Training, sir, very senior officers, gentlemen. Before attending to some of the questions raised, I want to first and foremost file in my contribution to the topic. Securing peace of mind before military retirement. Leaving military service can feel uncertain. For years, life was structured, ordered, mission, identity, brotherhood, retirement bring freedom, but also uncertainty. Both the Bible and Quran speak gently to this moment and offer similar wisdom. True peace does not come from rank, income, or control, but from trust, purpose, and gratitude. Peace of mind. Peace comes from trusting God, not just planning. According to Matthew chapter 6, verse 34, And whoever put his trust in Allah, he is sufficient for him. Sorry. Matthew chapter 6 verse 34 stated, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself if it's prepared for you by God. Similarly, in chapter 6 of the glorious Quran, chapter 65 verse 3, the Most High stated there that, and whoever put his trust in Allah, he is sufficient for him. Your worthy is not defined by your uniform, but your relationship with your Lord. According to Epistle of Samuel, chapter 16, verse 7, a man look at outward appearance, but the Lord look at the heart and the inward relation with him. Chapter 49, verse 13 of the glorious Quran, Surah Al-Hujurat, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala stated, indeed, the most honor of you in the sight of Allah is the most righteousness. And you can't see it. Whether you possess it more than the chaplain, only God can determine. 3, service does not end, it changes form. That you have retired off the uniform does not mean that you are graduated from a religion till you die. Both are service. According to Epistle of Peter, chapter 4, verse 10, each of you should use whatever gift you have received to serve others. Similarly, in the glorious Quran, the best of people are those who are most beneficial to others. Even the hadith reported this. Khairun nasa wa yanfa'un nas. Gratitude brings near calm. According to Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 18. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 18. Give thanks in all circumstances. Similarly, in the glorious Quran chapter 14 verse 7, if you are grateful, I will surely increase you in gratefulness. Rest is not weakness, it is scarred. Matthew chapter 11 verse 28. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. And if you are given rest by the Most High, who will put you in suffering? Similarly, in chapter 25, verse 47, and he made the night for rest. Allah made the night for you to rest. Lessons drawn are more than 10. Trusting God alongside practical preparation of your retirement. Knowing your worthy goes beyond your job. Continue service in new, meaningful a way. Practicing gratitude. Accepting rest as part of life. The uniform may come off, but purpose, faith, and dignity remain stagnant. Lessons drawn. Plan early, but don't let planning consume all your life. Financial plan, medical coverage, housing matter, but many retirees learn the hard way that overthinking the future creates anxiety. Do your homework, then trust your Lord. Detach your identity from the uniform. One of the biggest shocks is realizing the title, rank, and authority don't follow you home. Peace comes when you accept that who you are is bigger than what you did. Preparing emotionally and not just financially. Redefine mission and service. Retirement does not mean inactivity. Mentoring, volunteering, teaching faith, or community leadership provide direction. A new mission restore balance. Accept that life will slow down, and that is okay. Military training, you are urgency. Civilian life does not operate the same way. Learning patience is key to mental peace. Take care of your body and mind. All the injury does not disappear. Ignoring them, still peace later. Early attention to health, physical and mental, is investment in calmness. Threaten family relationship. Many retirees discover they are stranger. Peace grow when you rebuild bond. Listen more and adjust to share routine. Let go of control. In service, control equals survivor. After retirement, trying to control everything leads to frustration. You must start now, not until you retire. The other time, the senior NCO of the block check you. Why do you allow your security light to be on in the daytime? You are annoyed. But when NEPA serve you bill after your retirement, you grow what? You turn mad. I will kill you. I'll dagger you if you come back here next time. They will cut your life directly. Nobody will give you light. You will live blackout. Abi? Stay connected to people who understand you. Isolation is a silent enemy. Fellow veterans, faith group, or trusted friend provide grounding and perspective for you and guide than to remain lonely. Practice gratitude for the journey. Not every chapter was perfect, but survivor growth and the experience.
Sir, please request you stop. Look at the time.
Okay,
Time is over.
Okay.
And then there are other questions we need to.
Another question from.
There are other questions I need to answer.
How can they operate military identity from the will of God? Or how can you separate military identity from the sinful environment? If you have retired, nobody will bang any fire alarm again, Abi. Is there anybody? You will just be saying, no be fire alarm, it be like so. People who are living in Ambakwa. But you are free on your own. Nobody will say you must come. How do you have peace of mind if much is not given to you? If much is not given to you, you still have peace of mind if you have your trust in your Creator. Without nothing, God will provide. When things are blocked, other ways will be opened. By who? Your Creator who created you. Till you survive to the duration of your grief. Have much what? Faith in your God. Those are the questions that I captured.
Said for the number of years he has served, is it pure water business he's going to be doing after retirement?
That is why you are here. That after this long years of service, is it pure water business you are going to be doing after the service? No. That is why you are here. Even if you do not belong to the Department of Agri, Giraffe, go there, learn 1 or 2 wisdom. No knowledge is lost. It is not even what you learn here that at the end you practice throughout your life. True or false? What is only there is you should have your faith equilibrium. Nothing to shake your faith. Have full belief in your Lord. And if your service is to your Lord, for the sake of your Lord, you serve the country, God will take care of you even in your retirement. There is a promise. The Most High promised us that what? وَلَلْآخِرَةُ خَيْرٌ لَكَ مِنَ الْأُولَى. It shall be better for you than the former. Believe with that promise of the Most High, your Creator, not your general. God said it will be better for you than the former. So believe with your Lord. Practice your faith. Don't be pagan after the retirement. Religion have tired me. Are you getting me? Don't be one of them. Thank you.
Shall we please give the center imam another round of applause? May I now most respectfully invite the Director of Training to sum up the session and make his remarks. The Director of Training, sir.
The clergy, commanding officers here present, head of departments, the African community, and gentlemen, members of Course 1 of 2026, good afternoon. Good morning, or already afternoon already. Good. Today we have just listened to one of a series of a session here, PADRE hour, and I didn't want to come up before, but I think there's need for us to make some things straight. Moving forward, the clergy has done justice to that topic, and the reaction is what is the issue here. First, I will go back to the topic. As a way of advice to the clergy, otherwise, my own advice is that please avoid topics like this on PADRE hour. Why did I say so? Gleaning from that topic, you single out the participants. And your aim, if go back to your aim again, go back to your topic, you said it is for who? It is for the participants. Everybody are participants? No. This is a community. We have Nafi community, they are here. Officers are here. Soldiers of personnel are here. Civilians are here. Corps members are here. How many corps members are here? Corps members are here. So the topic has excluded about 4 or 5 different civil servants here in Africa. And PADRE is for who? It's for everybody. PADRE is for everybody. So this topic shouldn't have narrowed in on only the participants. PADRE is not for participants. PADRE is for what? Everybody. So every topic that affects all should be the one that will what? Be discussed here. That's my first observation. That's the reason why you see some people venting anger, annoyance. And because, if I may ask, How many people are retired here? How many people are retired? Imam, are you retired? Like you are not retired. So, if NAFRIC is going to give topic to participants or retiring personnel, we will bring retired what? Who that are retired? That will come and talk to them because they already have an experience of what? Of retirement. This topic is not for coppers. It's not for permanent staff. It's not for soldiers. So please, bring topic that will be common to all, that everybody will share. This topic can be amended so that it's for everybody. For instance, you say the last work you said is very important, but people look at it. Yes, you know it's the negative. Say they should prepare for death. Everybody prepare for death. So when you now single out that they should prepare for death, that means the rest of us should not prepare for death. Everybody should prepare for death. Death comes when it comes. Death is a necessary end. It comes to anybody when it comes. You don't even know when. So when you now say it's only participants to prepare for death, it looks somehow now. So please, the topic is for everybody. Okay. Again, apart from that, it's a very honest sermon, but the way you take it might be different. He has given a good sermon. Like I said, everybody prepare for death. As you go out, somebody died today, as we are talking now, not participants. As we are talking now, somebody is even dying right now. God made it in life that as somebody is being born, another one is being released to rest. So it's not a problem. And this audience, we are not children. These are adults. We're not children. When you join the service, are you a child? You're not a child. You are not children. You're not military school boys. NMS boys are the ones they call them what? Child soldiers, boys. But yeah, when you are joining the military, you are sane. You are mentally alert. Some of you said you didn't even tell your parents you want to go and sign up for the military. And you sign up for the military. The military job is not a conscript army. Nobody come and force you to come and join the military. At your own volition, you came up and said, I want to serve. Yes or no? You want to serve your country. And the military made it clear that it's not conscript, it's not by force. At any time, you can do what? You can opt out. And that's why some of you are even here. Somebody asking, why are you here? If you don't know why you are here, I'm very sorry for you. You say, why are you here? Why did they bring you here? Like I said, I've addressed member for course 1, and I've told you it's a privilege to be here. For those of us in the army, if you don't know the sentiment, if you don't know the value, the honor of those ones that are seated in this hall, you will not understand. 35 years, anybody in the army has spent 35 years. And go back to their depot days, they will tell you the stories of how their colleagues have paid the supreme sacrifice. For those of us that are in the teach arms and the combat arms, in the infantry, for instance, you go back today. After 2 days ago, in case you're not aware, 2 days ago, our troops entered where? The Timbuktu Triangle. They were inside, make incursion into the Timbuktu Triangle. Where is the Timbuktu Triangle? Some of you don't even know. And you are here in Africa. I'm sorry for you. They were in the Timbuktu Triangle and they cleared a student. How many soldiers died? Some soldiers died. As at yesterday. They paid the supreme sacrifice. They are not as privileged as we are to make it to Africa. Yet you are here and telling me, why are you here? Why did they bring you here? As we speak, soldiers are fighting in the bush. As I stand here, I know the pains of soldiers standing. You have not even visited 44. Go to reference hospital 44. If they parade soldiers for you, you will shed tears. Soldiers without limbs, soldiers without legs, soldiers without eyes, all forms of half cards. Some are looking out, thinking of how to walk again. It's a problem. And you are here in Africa. You don't know that you are privileged, and God really bless you to be here. The soldier that is asking, why are you here? You are air traffic personnel. I'm sure you have been trained home and abroad. I want to ask you, where have you made your combat? We in the army, we entered the army to fight. I was talking to one Cost 1 of 4 battalion that they brought me when we were second lieutenant. When we found the nominal role of all of us in 4 battalion, I was crying in Jaji. Soldiers that I know, good soldiers, good fighting soldiers, you fought in Liberia, you fought in Madagascar, you fought everywhere with them. But when we got to notice, more than half of that battalion died. And I was the adjutant. And I was the soldier that I know, I was sitting and I was clearing tears like this, but I was shedding tears. They are here. They are here. 4 battalion soldiers, they are here. 4 battalion soldiers, they are here. Same thing, 7 battalion. Same thing, 7 battalion. They are here. So you don't know why you are here. You are not really, you don't understand. Well, from service, you know, some of you are lucky. You are not made to fight. I was talking to a senior Air Force president, Air Force soldiers are not made to fight. And I don't care what's up. They are not made to fight. They are not made to fight. And that's the truth. But now, something is making you to fight. The Navy, I was in the Navy in Body Island. And in outpost, militants were threatening to come and overrun the place. I was in battalion twice as a major. And I was shocked that the Navy personnel were not carrying rifles. Because in the upper of their weapons are what? Their weapons are what? On board. The only weapon that I have is even close. What's the name of that weapon? What's the name of that weapon? SMG, God bless you. SMG, God bless you. SMG. I was one that bought AK-47 from X2 battalion. From our company reserves to give to the Navy. Otherwise, they had the militant flag around that. And I expected Delta company to save that. To save that. So, as some of you are retiring now, as the problem of Nigeria solved, and this is going to everywhere. As a matter of fact, when soldiers write for voluntary work, did they approve? You don't understand. Someone is saying, why are you here? You have no even fought. You just do courses and you say you want to go. So please, don't abuse some people's sensitivities. Yeah. We should be grateful for God for the life we have. Nigeria, there's a serious problem in Nigeria. Even in the world today, not only in Nigeria. Not only in Nigeria. The world is, there is serious turbulence. There's war, serious war in Nigeria. And it's not yet over. Civilians are taking up arms. Terrorists, criminals, killing everybody, killing soldiers, killing everybody. sorry, some of you
will not be able to go back to your home.
I'm not telling the truth.
I'm not telling the truth.
You have to
really choose carefully where you what, where you retire to.
If that is what lesson you are going to learn from Nafric here. So the world is not at peace. It's volatile, complex, ambiguous. Your coming to Nafric is a blessing and not a curse.
Someone wants to go to London. Go and do what in London. Is that your friend? Go and die there in London. Now go to kill you for London. Go. What you are doing? Let me tell you. Many Nigerians that have their visa, what is Trump doing now? He's sending them back. Go back to our peace of country. It's a shame. Trump is saying, all of you go back to our peace of country. Nobody will fix a country for you. And we will fix our country for us. We are once. What do you have in London? Do you keep anybody there? You still the people you don't the ones who like you. They don't like you there. They don't want you to come. They don't allow you to come and be doing whatever you are doing here. So nobody like you like you. Your home is best. East or west, home is best. Even those that are in London that are praying, they don't get their what? They go back home. Very, very important. You should understand that one. But understand the reality of life. I've said it today. I talk to you. All the courses you have done when you are in the military is tuned towards achieving what? Military objective. Because you are a service personnel. This is only course you have to do what? To help yourself. And so you don't know why you are here. So please, I know it is still early. Some of you might not know why you are here. If you put down your mind and apply yourself to be happy that you came here. The aim for you to come here is to know how to settle back. When you give pension, you can do one of two things. Like I said, retirement is not go and die. Retirement is a phase of life. It's a phase of life. You are moving to another phase. Very simple. Don't go and wait to die. They give you a pension, you can set up small businesses and make your living. Some of you are still going to live up to 100 years. Participants have finished from this course, went back to school, and became what? A professor is coming to talk to you. A professor from Government University. So there's a lot you can still do for yourself. You will see what is the very day. What is it? A very day is coming to talk to you. These are people that we bring forward to talk to you about retirement. Because they are already retired. Because they have passed through what you have passed through. Just some of the experience. They are on the other side. You have experience. You have not been experience of retirement. I can't tell you theories. Some of the instructors, when they are retired, when they can tell you some things. So it's very important. So please put your mind down for participants to understand why you are here. And please, fingers are not equal. Be grateful to God. Gratitude is very important. The military has helped us to know how to walk, how to run, how to fly, how to speak. Some of us don't enjoy, but we cannot speak good English. Some of us are speaking our local dialect. The military has brushed us up.
Some of you have seen aircraft before. Military aircraft. Some of you are courses. As I speak, some of your colleagues are in foreign mission.
I'm talking of
I'm talking of the DAs, all the defense attaches, from officer to soldier, black soldiers and defense attaches. Exactly. There was no participants there that spent how many years? 20 years at defense attache. A soldier, black ops. So, some of you are being attached to foreign embassies. The military has exposed all of us in one way or the other. The figures are not equal. The way you are exposed are different from how other people are exposed. By and large, the military has helped us in one way or the other. Better than how we pick us from. Most of us go to the military nothing. But this, let us be grateful to God. Even if we look at our civilian counterparts, check our civilian counterparts, how we link them. The country has gone in, bless them like that. Check it very well. So please, the act of gratitude, of appreciation is very important at this stage. No matter what you want to experience, whatever you want to experience in your career, the fact that you are still alive shows that you are successful, you are victorious. Some people died off, they don't even know where they are buried. They don't know what happens to them. They don't know what happens to their family. You are the people that are privileged to collect your entitlement, your gratuity by your what? By your hands. And that's the joy of military service. The prayer for every military man is that you what? You use your hand to do what? To collect your... I pray you will be one of them. Please let us remain grateful and thankful to our service. Thank you.
Shall we once again give the Director of Training another round of applause? With those words from the Director of Training, we have come to the end of today's combined PADRE hour. We shall all rise as the Director